student. And we had a wonderful lesson because Christina, okay, this is Negri. He's the neighbor. Well, hola Negri. Cristina read out, she read aloud, she read out a piece of writing she wrote, something she wrote, which was beautiful. It was about planning a trip to St. Petersburg. Oh my God, this cat is moving my hand, and then Sarah and Alba were repeating each sentence. We were training, and I was interrupting all the time to see if she could catch my corrections. So later she could work on the list of mistakes like that before giving me the final version for correction, right? And then Sarah brought to class an expression she had heard from Irish people about the elections in the United States. And then Alba shared a monologue she prepared, which was talking about myself. But she had also prepared a second monologue, which was describing people in photos. But, I get so excited talking about grammar, right? And trying to explain, trying to help you understand the mentality behind language, that I interrupted many times, and we only had time for the first round because Christina also prepared describing people in photos, and they are also preparing the monologues on routines, okay, for next day. So people, if you missed the lesson, get ready, okay, because we are working on that. Now, and of course, Sarah, it was her second lesson only, and she prepared and adapted talking about myself, right? Oh, Alba missed some lessons because she had exams at high school. And said, here, come on, come back. We know you had exams too, but you have to come back to class, right? Alba did really good. I mean, really well. Her English is really good. So Alba, you have to, don't put yourself down. Okay, don't put yourself down. Just be scientific about your evaluation, your self-evaluation, okay? Okay, the conversation we had today was about understanding the tenses, not the tenses, sorry, understanding the ways we speak about the future in English, because English doesn't have tenses. Spanish people think that the future is will, and I was trying to explain in class that will is not the future. Will is a modal that we use for many different language functions, and we can talk about that in class if you like. And I was trying to explain the present continuous as future for arrangements. This is something you have read many times in textbooks, but we were trying to delve deeper. We were trying to go deeper into the understanding of what this means and making a comparison to Spanish so you could understand better. Then the going to future, and then will. And I was explaining this issue of we don't consider the future as a future, but as a scenario of likelihood, of probability of occurrence. Of probability of occurrence means probabilidad de que algo ocurra, de que ocurra algo, ¿no? So the most likely to occur, the most probable is the when we use the present continuous as a future, and the less likely is the will, future, right? So if you say, I'm seeing the doctor, we know that you have an appointment. It's very likely that this happens. If I say, I'm going to see the doctor, you know that I haven't made the phone call yet, but I am planning to do so, so I will probably phone today or tomorrow, very soon. And if I say, I'll see the doctor someday, or I'll see the doctor, I think. If I say, I'll see the doctor, the idea is I'll see the doctor, I suppose, I think, someday. It's not very likely. It's, it's like wishful thinking, or it's just like nothing, right? But of course, be careful, because will, for instance, if I say, I'll help you, that can be a promise. I mean, will has different language functions. As a modal, it can be different things. Or when we ask somebody, will you do this for me? When we ask somebody to do a favor, to do us a favor, we use the structure, will you? Like when we say, shall I, remember? Shall I, when we offer ourselves to do something for people? Well, the same happens with will you in the other way, in the other direction. Will you is when we want to ask people to do us a favor. Then on the whiteboard, I wrote down this issue of not forgetting or an with occupations, but considering we have been following the news about the president-elect in the United States over the weekend, I also included things like political ideologies, beliefs, like political beliefs, or like, for instance, I am an anarchist, I am a liberal, I am a conservative, I am a left-wing person, or I am a Democrat, right? We use as in occupations, right? When you say, I am a student, I am a teacher, I am an office worker, remember? Also lifestyles, for instance, in regarding food, when we say, I am a vegetarian, I am a vegan. Of course, we can also say, I eat all kinds of food, or I am an omnivore. But omnivore is not a word we like in English, because omnivore is it comes from Latin, and, we don't like those words too much. Or, for instance, religious beliefs in terms of religion. For instance, when you say, I'm a Catholic, or I'm a Protestant, or I'm a Muslim, or I'm a Christian, I'm a Jewish. When you say, I'm a non-believer, I'm an atheist, or I'm a non-believer, or I'm an agnostic, okay? Beliefs, political beliefs, religious beliefs, lifestyles, a lot of things go with as in occupation. So try to notice that. Also as a. Like when you say, I work as a teacher, I work as a firefighter, you have it in the monologue of describing people, right? Okay, and I think Anne and Alba found out a very interesting example in Spanish and then in English. In Spanish, it was ambiguous, and in English, with the futures, it couldn't be ambiguous. And I can't remember it just now, so I hope that next day she can tell us about it, okay? So we can review that. Okay, this is an experiment. If you think this is useful, let me know, and maybe we can do video diaries, so together, okay? You can do yours, and then we can watch them all and post them on the forums we have on the platform on Talking People, okay? Okay, bye-bye.